A very good morning, Zimbabwe. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this morning, let us take a look on President Advocate Nelson Chamisa. He says, their plot will fail. When I say change is coming, I am clear, certain, and fortified. It doesn't matter what subterfuge, fraud, antics, tactics, or tricks are deployed to delay the reality. Delay is not denial. Ignore the sideshows. Hold fast, stay focused, and keep your eyes on the ball. Join the citizens' fight. One people, God is in it. This is what President Nelson Chamisa had to say on his Twitter. And a lot of people have been asking, why is Nelson Chamisa quiet? What is really happening? But let us take a look onto this statement from the People's President Advocate Nelson Chamisa, the leader of the Democratic Alternative. He says, one people is a symbol of unity. He's speaking about everybody coming together for the sake of change. Remember, in this statement, he said, join the citizens' fight. When he say join, it means he's inviting everybody to come and unite and work together for the sake of change. Make sure that you work with the citizens for the sake of change. And God is in it. This is an assurance that whatever which is happening in Zimbabwe, God is in control. God remains in control. He has refused to back down, despite some challenges from Vayavai, who are saying, monopoly. There are people who are trying to monopolize God as if God hears them only. If God was like that, then God is there for everybody, and everyone who believes in him does have a role and a right also to actually believe in him. So let us break down what President Nelson Chamisa says. He says something which is clear. Change is coming. And that is not being doubted. Change is coming. It's a certainty that change is coming. And he feels that change is actually coming and is ready for that moment. So when you're dealing with a regime like ZANU-PF, I know a lot of people, they'll part ways with you, they'll stop following you, they'll stop believing in you. Why? It's because these are people who always want things to be done quick. So quick vanonetsa. When you are in a struggle, you have to travel with people who are patient and people who are ready to face any difficulty up until the last day. So personally, I'm not humiliated when I see change delaying. I'm not humiliated when I see ZANU-PF deploying its tactics against us, because I have been in the trenches of the 2023 elections, and I understand how things were happening. And comparing that period and right now, I can tell you that the political dynamics in the nation of Zimbabwe are fast changing. I can tell you at a certain point in time, takatombosvika patime yekuti when you are walking in the community, no one would want to associate with you. Moro chaiyo kutokumhoresa kuti mamuka sei. If you say mamuka sei kwapo, people would keep quiet because they feared kuti they will be victimized or they will be labeled evatengesi. But right now, I'm surprised kuti kuna vanhu vanga vasingatomboti mhoresi, vaisatombondimhoresa zvachese. They are greeting me. And the major question is, why are these people doing so? So across the political divide, people are now starting to see light in Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Across Zimbabwe, go in each and every rural area. People are now starting to brave up against ZANU-PF, and they're speaking out. The same people who were with ZANU-PF are the same people who are now speaking out. How many months from the election? That alone is a clear sign and a clear indication that things are not well. Change is coming to the nation of Zimbabwe. No matter how people would deny it, change will still come to the nation of Zimbabwe. So when time has come, no matter how interesting your pregnancy period was, when time for you to give birth comes, you give birth no matter what. So when God says yes, no man walking on this earth will say no. So we are simply waiting for God's time. We are simply waiting for that day. We have served, we have done everything else, everything needed, we have done it. We are waiting for that day for God's hand to be seen in the nation of Zimbabwe. Remember, Zimbabwe is a special country and does have a special role to play in the global politics. Zimbabwe does have a special role to play in the global and regional politics. And Zimbabwe is going to be a strategic center of Pan-Africanism going forward. So you cannot just expect things to move the way you want them fit to. So personally, I agree with President Nelson Chamisa. Change is coming, and I have no doubt. I'm fully behind you, my president, and lots of love to you. Thank you. One of the strengths of Advocate Nelson Chamisa is that he responds to his followers. But in no one will stop an idea whose time has come. My question is, nguva iri kupera ndeipi? Because kana kwakuri kupera kwenguva, takatanga gore ripi kuva neopposition iri very strong in Zimbabwe. That is around 1999, the inception of the MDC yakazoparadzwa naMonzora, leading up to the inception of Triple C, that is in 2022. How many years of opposition politics in Zimbabwe? More than 20 years. And you are talking about nguva iri kupera right now, 25 years later. You are talking about nguva iri kupera. Pesa pamamusuru zvonero kuti nguva iri kupera. What were you doing during all those times and seasons? So this is a new movement, a new setup with new ideas, and it has unsettled ZANU-PF. It has unsettled ZANU-PF to levels which we have never seen in the politics of Zimbabwe or in the history of Zimbabwe. That is Advocate Nelson Chamisa for you. Kungoposta photo rine background blue, nyika yese yatena blue. Kungoposta kungoti Democratic Alternative, nyika yese yatozara na does. Does is trending everywhere. Advocate Nelson Chamisa is trending daily. Go to Facebook, he's trending. Go to TikTok, he's trending. Go to YouTube, trending. Go to X, trending. Go to Instagram, everywhere he is actually trending. What kind of a president he is? This is the people's president. So, guys, my message to you is remain resolute and focused to change.